What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to more Lost Ark because game's pretty addicting. But yeah, we're gonna go around. We're gonna kill a bunch of bad guys. I actually had the game running a little earlier and almost gave me a heart attack with the way my PC acted like it was gonna explode. So hopefully it doesn't do that again. I think it was just an update that I needed. So, oh man, it kicked me all the way out. I gotta go back into the King's Tomb. Well, that's okay. I'm sure y'all will appreciate a dungeon. Evening? It's afternoon, bro. Candy. Ooh, dragon. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. I'll do anything for Valentine's Day.
Ooh, will you be mine?
Yeah, sure, why not? Whatever. Like I said, I don't do anything for Valentine's Day. I don't need a calendar to tell me when to go on a date. I do those plenty. But I won't be around the whole stream here, Cowboy.
Oh no.
Yeah. Much right, at least half your audience, so will not be here for that. How's your day going?
Well, I woke up. I had nothing going on. Then the one meeting I had today got canceled.
Yeah.
So I got some Cracker Barrel. I had chicken and dumplings. And now we're here. So I'm in a whole lot of nothing.
For breakfast.
No, it was a lunch hour. I like their chicken and dumplings.
I can't remember what I used to get there, but I do remember dealing with their country ham not too bad. I thought that was alright. Wasn't the best country ham in the world, but I do like things like country ham, so I do like that. I don't like ham by itself, but I do like country ham.
Yeah, I'm not a big ham fan either.
Yeah, that's just, but country ham good. I do like that. Hello, Cowboy, all the way from Denmark. I was just talking to my buddy in Denmark.
Denmark, the place of happiness and healthcare.
Yeah, well, they're cheating.
They're cheating?
Yeah, I've always heard they got the happiest place on earth, but they're cheating because all the sad people kill themselves in the winter. So the statistics are all fucked up.
Seems a little dark.
Well, you know, numbers. That's how they work. You can't fool people who are dead. Now that seasonal depression thing is really bad in Scandinavia. I mean, they hit you up pretty fucking hard. As for me, I'd kill for some gray weather, man. I'm so tired of the sun. I'm so tired of it, man. I was raised in the sun. Now I'm out here in the desert. I've had both types of the sun. Had both of it. Humidity sun, dry sun. They both suck. The argument's irrelevant. Sun is an enemy. Sun is a fucking enemy. Hey Cowboy, just watched your review of New Horizon. What difficulty did you end up playing on?
I started on hard, and then about halfway through the game, I knocked it on down to normal after a certain event.
No, I think that wasn't Denmark. I think that was Switzerland. Reno. I think that was Switzerland.
Does it count as embargo breaking if you imagine you have synthesia and try to describe how Horizon tastes and smells? I mean, and the embargo isn't in place anymore.
Yeah, but that would still be breaking embargo. I mean, you could.
Yeah, that would. Yeah.
About it. You're talking about it in a way that you're not allowed to talk about. It's still embargoed.
15k Q on EU. Yeah, I've heard pretty much every European server is balls like that. They're just massive, massive queues.
You might be right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Switzerland. I don't know why that's popping in my head, but I don't think it was Denmark. Sup, Cowboy Dragon? Well done on the Horizon review. Yeah, I worked really hard on that. That was the comma placement in that makes me laugh. I heard a little bit of your Horizon review.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. But then I had to complete my Kairos campaign, so I got distracted.
You and your campaigns.
I had to do it.
Is the ammo crafting? I'll be honest with y'all. I don't really remember like crafting or gear or any of that stuff for the first game. So any questions of is XYZ the same as it was? My answer is going to be I don't know.
Well, it's all good to say hi from Denmark. Mr. Junson, thank you for dropping by. You in Copenhagen, Aarhus, or you know, Samsey? Maybe you may be the one guy with internet and on the Samsey Islands. Maybe that's you.
Dragon, you think left, right, or center?
Center.
I did center before, though.
All right, well, why make it an option if you're just gonna say no?
I'll do it. I'll do it. I know they are different games, but which experience you enjoy more, Horizon or Ghost? Horizon, for the simple fact that when I beat the story of Ghost, that was it. There was, you know, the once you have done the story and once you have beaten the encampments, there's nothing to do in Ghost. Now that's been addressed with the addition of New Game Plus. But I remember getting done Ghost and having all my abilities and being like, alright, I'm gonna go fuck some stuff up. And literally the only thing I could do was wander the countryside for the occasional little Mongol patrol that would have like one dude captured. And I really wanted more. Horizon, I had 45 hours done and I still had like a shit ton of side quests. I hadn't touched the hunting arenas at all. I still had all of like the world exploration style stuff. Like there's still another 40 hours of content left in the game.
Content.
Yeah, and it's fun content, which I think is the most important thing.
That is the most important thing, I agree.
Because if it's just, you know, if it's content like Dying Light 2's content, then it doesn't matter if there's 500 fucking hours. You don't want to go past fucking 10.
No, because Barney will just suck the life right out of you.
I honestly don't know if I'm even going to play it anymore. Like, the more I think about it, I'm just like...
I uninstalled it. I have to make room. I also... My new game is bigger than I thought it was, so... I uninstalled it, so that'll be the last of Dying Light for me for a while.
It's just... There's just nothing about it.
It's a chore.
Like,
it's a chore.
Exactly, yeah.
It's a chore.
And I think it was fun to play with, like, the gang. Like, that made it somewhat entertaining.
No, they got some stuff to fix. I'll return to that when...
I don't even know if it's a fixed stuff. I just feel like the core gameplay loop isn't that fun.
I'm okay with the gameplay loop. I don't know. There's just struggle against things, even in the core gameplay loop, where you're like, wait, I don't understand why that happened, or why I'm looking at it like I just, you know. Either way, point is, I don't want to play something that feels like a chore. I don't want to do that right now. And even in the mediocre gameplay, to fight with everything else is just it just sucks you to death. Just the energy's right out of you. I just don't want to do that. Not the good way, like in the evil succubus way. Like you started out thinking you're having a good time. Next thing you know, you're a withered waste. Going, I gotta do that.
You challenge me? Die, peasant.
Just came from your Total War video. The game looks good, but has a lot going on in it. Is there a way to ease your way into it if I want to start playing it?
If you ask
Depends on what you're
nicely,
looking
Dragon
for.
might like hold your hand and, you know. But
I would say, I mean, if it's something that you want to play, there is a prologue that teaches you everything. So that's. I haven't done the prologue because I've been playing the Total War games for 20 years, but I'm told that the prologue is lengthy and covers most of the mechanics in the game. And gives you some story background in case you care about that sort of thing. So that's I would recommend playing the prologue if it is your first Total War game like ever. That's what I would say.
You get the Steam Deck? I have it pre-ordered. I don't know if I'm actually gonna get it though. I don't know, man. The Steam Deck looks really fucking awkward to use. It looks big and the actual button placements look weird. But everyone I've talked to was like, "Oh no, it's great. You don't even notice it." And I'm like, "But is that like I don't know." I look at it and it just looks uncomfortable. But I like the idea of playing PC games from bed, so. Oh, here we go, fighting an ancient demon. Ancient demon coming your way, Dragon. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, hold on. Gotta get horny on main here. Let's see. Am I gonna get down horrendous for this? What is up with your goiter, bro? My man's got goiter for days. What is that about?
Goiter?
Yeah, the goiter. Look at his neck.
Oh yeah, big old bubbly boy.
No, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm skipping on him.
Yeah.
I'm skipping on that. I am not down horrendous. No, I'm not down it. Cool design, but you know.
Any chance of returning to Witcher 3? No, that will never happen. I'm sorry.
Sorry, but not sorry. Cowboy, your Horizon review convinced me. Just pre-ordered.
You will have a good time.
Jack Royce.
Whether you are just trying to stay busy until Elden Ring, or you're looking to play something for the long term, you will definitely find what you were looking for with that game. I still have my PS5 upstairs. I play every night before I go to bed, just farming up some monster parts. I'm working on upgrading all the legendary weapons that I have. Which, in case you're wondering, well, why are you so worried about legendary weapons if you've beaten the game? Because at some point, there's going to be DLC, and when there is, I will be a god. Get off of me.
The best gear, I mean, you know.
Yeah, there's something very satisfying about having like, oh, this is the best in slot bow, you know.
Can you get the best in slot before you beat the game?
Yeah, you can. The best I found was from the arena. It was from beating the master trials in the arena, which you can do before beating the story. It's going to be a challenge, obviously, but you know, that's part of the fun.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love getting stupid before the story's over. That's my favorite thing. I love that.
Because then you get to do funny stuff, like do 4,000 damage in one attack to the final boss's head.
Yeah.
Boom, goodbye.
That's a lot of bats.
Yes, it was. Calls forth lightning to strike random bad guys. Sure.
Look at that. Your review is so far confirmed. Sold 2 copies. Look at that.
It's going off.
You're blowing up.
It's your boy. Next thing you know, I'll be right there next to IGN and Kotaku.
That's all right. You could also pay me to write crap articles about nothing. Here's 7 paragraphs that say the same thing over and over again. Here I go. With a real clickbait title.
How do you go about getting more skills for weapons? Oh, dude, you get so many. Like, you can max. I think I forgot to say it in the review. You can literally get every skill in the game. You get skill points from completing side quests, skill points from completing errands, skill points from completing story quests, skill points from. You can just continually do the arena over and over, and each time you beat one of like the final tier of the arena trials, you get like 3 more points. So I'm currently in the process of getting the entire skill tree maxed out. Which I suppose I could have done that in the review, but as soon as you start playing, you'll be like, oh, this gives me skill points. Oh, and this gives me skill points. Oh, this also gives me skill points. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have plenty of these to do whatever the hell I want.
He might. He might just do whatever he wants.
Oh, I'm letting the water out. It's setting up traps or using the trip caster, use up the stamina bar. Stamina bar is only used up when you're doing special abilities. So if you use the instant trip caster, the ability where it's just you click one button and it's boom, trip caster's out, that will use up stamina. But you don't use up stamina just from, like, you never use up stamina just using a weapon. And it's only from using special abilities. How was the stealth? What is it improved from the first game? I didn't level up the stealth tree. So early on, stealth was pretty tricky. Late game, I had the full stealth tree unlocked, basically. And I was basically a god. I could, like, roll spam up to somebody and then get a critical hit on them before they'd notice I was there. Or they would notice I was there, but it was too late because I was on top of them with my spear at their face. You drag bodies into the bushes. Oh no, there's none of that shit. I mean, at least none that I noticed. I just killed... I mean, I didn't see prompts for that, but to be fair, I also would just kill stuff. And then, I would just kill stuff and then leave the bodies. I didn't worry about whether or not bad guys were going to see me. I was a big fan of Execute with extreme violence. That was my... Here comes the lightning on your big dumb demon face. Well, complete with the first. Towards the end of the game, combat felt very samey. It got old and repetitive. Did you have anything similar to the new one? No. There's a lot better diversity, and even at the very end, there are certain machines that will just butter your biscuit.
Sounds to me like the game is a Neo 2 situation.
It is. It's very... Yep. It's very much a Neo to Neo 2 situation. Actually, the first draft of my review, that was actually like in the first draft of the review, and then as I was like going through and editing, I was like, well, not everyone's gonna know what a Neo to Neo 2 situation is, so let me just say it's an improvement.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they took the best parts of the original and then just made it fucking better.
Good. Always a good sign in a sequel. Fantastic. Yeah. Fantastic.
Outside of missions, you never fought humans. There's plenty of humans to fight. Actually, I've skipped most of the camps, so we're gonna be doing lots of human fights when I can actually stream it. Which I probably won't stream it until next week, just because I have an endgame save, and PlayStation was like, if you're gonna stream on launch day, please don't use your endgame save. So I'll wait till like Sunday or Monday before I stream it. Also big spoilers obviously on that save that I don't really want to expose people to just yet.
Yeah, we know you're talking about the original, but you're saying the new one's better. That's what he's saying there.
Yeah, I'm saying that you can fight humans a bunch in the new one, yeah.
You see, he's got a review of it up.
For you. my worthy successor.
If you guys have any questions
You have
about
sought me out through the
Horizon
path of
Forbidden
the
West,
light.
review a
I
superb sequel,
sense an evil aura
his channel's right there.
growing in
It
strength.
is. It is.
I can even post a link to that video.
Engulf the world.
Every time I get an email, I'm like,
Behold the light
new
of
review code?
creation,
Nope, not a new review code.
Archdemon Kazaros. I entrust this Ark to you. Protect the mortal realm with its power.
So the Ark
There are
is
6
a
other
thingy?
Arks hidden across the world. You must find them and save the light of the world from darkness.
Yeah, the Ark is a thingy.
I mean, I don't even know what it was. It looked like a lantern, but then it turned into an orb.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. We're skipping dialogue anyway, so.
Dookie, 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 dookie dialogue.
Reviews, you always find a good or best in a game cold, personally. Well,
I mean, if that's what you want to do, then do it, bruh. No one said you.
Then hit it up.
You don't have to watch the review, but a lot of people like to make sure their money is getting well spent.
And if you're curious to what that looks like, there's a link to the review right there.
Ooh, fuck yeah! You got
Look at
got me a purple Great Guardian Longstaff. Sign me the fuck up. That. What does this do? This the other one has swiftness, but it's level 30. Oh, it's okay. We'll do that. And then, yeah. Speak to the dude in the library. Is there a merchant over here too? I need a merchant. What's your favorite Soulslike Neo 2? Sekiro isn't a Soulslike. Battle item potion. Where is Mr. General Merchant? There he is up top. Did I mute myself? Oh, damn. I was wondering why you were so quiet.
I don't know how long I've been muted was the last thing I said. You said it.
I think it was when you were like, in fact, I can link the review right here.
Oh, yeah. That was a bit ago.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
I don't know.
I turned the sound on, and the first thing I heard was Sekiro isn't a Soulslike. I was like, did he really mute so I couldn't hear him say that?
No. You didn't even play Sekiro. I don't think you would.
I know. I'm not going to argue about Sekiro. I didn't play it. I don't typically argue about things that I didn't play. I don't typically do that.
What do I do with these fucking seeds? Does not look useful, so can be safely discarded. Unsellable. Okay, destroy it. Get out of my inventory. Waste of fucking space. Card. What do I got? I got a magical. Limited to 7 uses in certain areas. 3 uses. I'll start using up these potions. Control Q. Ooh, can I put these on? There we go. Flame grenade. Nope. I can only do 1 of the same type. That's pretty shitty titty.
Shitty titty.
You've never heard the term shitty titties?
No, I've heard tough titties or
Shitty titties. It means something that's terrible because.
no, I'm gathering that. I think I can put that together, but
Music has the power to heal.
I've only ever heard tough titties. Well, tough fucking titties.
I still haven't beat Sekiro. I should really get on that because then I have Demon of Hatred and Final Boss left. You really should get on that. And yes, Bobby, I indeed am grinding.
You sure is.
I'm grinding out the levels to become a god.
I mean, you're already pretty much a god at this point through this story. You've killed thousands, and there are people still telling you what to do, which is stupid.
Yeah, it's always funny when that happens. I want to level up
stories like that.
Sephiric Hail. Sephiric Hail, we go current prepped and evolved Hail. There we go, that looks good. Sephiric Hail's up now. And then that leaves me. I get explosion soon. Oh boy. What the hell? Where's my mount? Why is my mount? Oh, there it is. Some seeds are a rare currency, like my own.
This at the moment is a time killer game.
Yeah, except the PvP is actually a lot of fun.
He's killing time in PvP.
Well, right now I'm trying to grind.
This is the Termia library.
It's good way that might as well. That's the else going on.
Yeah, that was definitely something we could understand.
It took some time, but you found the first arc.
Are you liking this more than you did in beta? Well, I've done like 3 streams in the last week, so I'll let you come to your own conclusion.
Can't stand it. Hates it.
Oh, never mind. 4 streams. This is the 4th stream in a week.
That's true.
Yeah, so it's definitely terrible.
Activate your tripod. It will help you get around Luterra.
Somebody looks tired. Does he look more tired than usual?
Probably. I didn't fall asleep till like 2. Because I was so excited about the review going live.
Were you giddy?
I was like, oh, it's almost time.
I'm probably not going to make a review for Total War.
You're here.
Everybody already knows.
Splendid. That you found the first arc.
Probably not going to do that. I don't know if I'm a review guy.
No, I'm usually not. I tend to only review games that I'm
Now,
very...
It's our duty to keep the
Very
arc
well,
safe.
actually, no. I do reviews at the end. Whether or not I do an early review largely comes down to, did I get a copy early enough? Which I think so far on the channel I have like 3 real early reviews: Horizon, Ghost, and Tales of Arise.
I did play Tales of Arise. And I did play Ghost of Tsushima. Good games for gameplay. Ghost of Tsushima's story is good too. Everything about Ghost of Tsushima is pretty fucking good, actually.
Well, post game is kind of negligible, but New Game Plus.
This is the Termia library. Please keep it down.
Are you getting Babylon's Fall? Bro, Babylon's Fall does not look good.
Yeah. Seen some stuff of that.
It is...
I don't know about that.
Knowledge is well. Is there a book
Blah.
you're looking
But
for?
I thought you, but I did hear that you wanted to play Strangers of Paradise. You did want to play that.
That I do.
I can't get over that, man.
I mean, the combat's actually a lot of fun.
Well, maybe.
Medric Monastery. Speak with the abbot.
Well, it's definitely a game I feel like I'll be skipping cutscenes.
I won't. I'm gonna soak them all in.
I know you love it, the edgy. I know
It's
you're all
like
about
getting,
it.
it's like getting
You're gonna
drunk
be-
and going to a Limp Bizkit concert. Like
You're gonna be sitting there, and he's gonna be like, bullshit. And you're gonna be like, yeah! Oh god, that was so cool.
Looking for records on the
that's gonna be good.
Yeah.
The combat's juicy though. I didn't even fully pick it up in the beta, but it's apparently
We should pray.
when the boss was like the test we did, there was like a boss and he would swap between like an ice blade and a fire blade, and I didn't even realize it, but if you swap to the opposite magic, you can counter his attacks before he can get out his special. People brought that up after the fact. I was like, well, la-di fucking da, that's kind of cool.
Everybody yelling about chaos.
Chaos.
Chaos. Well, see, that part didn't hit me as strong as bullshit did, and the reason
Bullshit.
is because I play a lot of Warhammer, so they talk about chaos all the fucking time, every dialogue.
Bullshit.
The winds of chaos, chaos, chaos.
We're the only people.
Yeah,
Limitless
that's
powers of
that's what it
chaos.
comes down to. The fact that it's the same folks that made Neo 2 are making Stranger of Paradise.
Gods and took the arcs.
That's all you had to tell me to get me to play it.
We're taking that.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
See then, but I will be skipping cutscene. Well, except for that cutscene, I want to hear him say it too. Bullshit. With his intensity, he's like, oh, okay.
Remember to activate your triport. It will help you get around Lutera.
Walks away playing baby
That's
metal on
in
his
a
phone.
record of
It was the best.
stored in the ledger.
It was the best. See, the thing is, I love B-flick movies. Like they're just something I'm very fond of. And this is like a B-flick game, with the story at least.
I guess you could say that. I guess so.
I need to
Over
go
the
down.
top and overly intense.
I need to go down the stairs, but I don't see stairs anywhere on this map. Wait. Over there. Dragon's cracking a Mountain Dew.
I am not cracking a Mountain Dew.
What are you cracking?
Pepsi. Why did you think it was Mountain Dew?
You seem like a do the do kind of guy.
You're out of your mind.
Really?
No. I do not. I do not like Mountain Dew.
I do not do the do.
I do not do the do. When I do the do, it makes me piss like a racehorse, so I don't like it. I'm a Pepsi guy. We talked about this.
Where's his Doritos?
I don't like
Damn.
Doritos all that much.
He's a flaming hot Cheetos kind of guy.
No, I'm not.
Blasphemous returned to Elgato.
But I did laugh at
The
that Tony the
only
Tiger
remaining
Chester
winged
Cheetah thing. That was pretty funny.
Was stationed at the holy
That was
site
that was the
Trixion
one moment
to
where everybody was
observe
okay with furries
future
on the
of
internet because at
world.
least they were being funny.
It seems you're
Several
here
other
to look at the old
God, that was a special time.
Divine eyes.
You probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
No, I'm guessing it was a commercial during sports ball.
No, it had nothing to do with that. This was years ago. The guy who runs the Tony the Tiger Twitter account got tired of furries who were talking to him and like adding him and being like "Frost my flakes, Tony Daddy," things like that. Now, I want to put this out here that most furries do not actually want to have sex with Tony the Tiger, and a lot of them were just doing it so they could get blocked and then brag about it. A lot of them were doing that. Well, people started to catch on that this was happening, and so even more people started saying, "Tony, pour some milk on me. Frost my flakes," things like that. Jump into my box, things like that. Taste my nuts, they're great. Things like that.
Yeah.
And
not
finally, the guy who
tasting-
ran the account had just had enough. And he just tweeted, blocked, blocked, blocked. All of you are blocked. None of you are without sin. That is what he
Jesus
said.
Christ.
Which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it sounds like he went off a bit there.
Yeah, he went crazy. I don't know what happened to the dude who was running that account, but it looked like Tony had just had enough of his people. he got tired of that, and I don't blame him.
Poor Tony.
So the internet had a really good laugh, and then all of a sudden, from the side, because this is me and Nick were talking about it, I was like, man, I'll tell you what, if I was running the Chester Cheetah account, this would be my time to shine. And not only within 2 hours, Chester Cheetah was like, listen, I hear other brands are not accepting of you people, but I accept all people of scale, feather, and fur. You are all welcome here. And then overnight, Chester Cheetah became new daddy. Tony was out.
Who's Chester Cheetah?
Chester Cheetah, the Cheetos guy, the dude.
Okay.
It's Chester Cheetah. He's the dude. And overnight, Chester Cheetah ascended.
What's your prohibited question? Let's hear it.
Prohibited question.
I've accepted the fate of my people and stayed in Arkesia, so I may observe the world and relay the voice.
You open yourself up to a can of worms. Other people will not ask prohibited, forbidden question.
Forbidden.
Oh, forbidden.
Calling is to lead
A
the
foreboding.
one who opens the
Could
future,
Elden Ring have the next WoW effect?
where the flower faces
I don't know what that
light.
means.
I think he means like, will it have the booming popularity that World of Warcraft did, where it was like very dominant in the MMO scene for years? And the answer is going to be no.
Trixian.
The launch may have a WoW effect, but very quickly, a lot of people on the internet are going to realize they're not good at games. I have friends back home that are like, oh yeah, dude, can't wait for this Elden Ring thing. It looks so cool. And I'm like, it's like a Soulslike, right? They're like, oh yeah, like the Dark Souls things. I'm like, yeah, like the Dark Souls things. Have you played any of those? No, but I think I'll be fine. I like challenging games. I played God of War and I got through it, and I'm like, all right, well, have fun.
When my old roommate back in Florida, he was asking me, he's like, man, you really like that Dark Souls game. I was like, yeah. And he goes,
He
and
told
this
me
guy
this.
wasn't much.
Didn't he like, he was fighting
he
the
wasn't
boss
much of
for
a
like
game.
3 hours or something?
He took 6 hours to get to and beat the Taurus demon. And that was because, he wasn't much for gaming, period. He didn't play like a whole lot. So, but that was an agonizing experience to sit and watch him do that. And I kept going, man, if you want, he's like, no, I can do this. And he would just not get off the TV. That was a rough night. That almost drove me to the drinking. That was a rough night.
I mean, it's great for me because my walkthroughs are going to make a fuckload of money. I plan on buying me a new car, but it's at the end of the day, Souls games are not for a casual audience. They never will be, and a lot that the funny thing is they're even like trying to do it up in the marketing, like, oh, there's no easy mode, but yeah, it's easier than past Souls likes. Yeah, no, it's not. No, it's not. There's just so many fucking people are gonna buy Elden Ring, and you are gonna have an excess of that game sitting at the GameStop used section, because people are just gonna get their booty cheeks clapped.
That's exactly how I got demons, hanging out at the fucking EB Games, and some dude came in and said, "This fucking game's bullshit. I need to return it. I can't even get past the first fucking level, dude. This shit sucks." And I was like, "Ooh, used copy."
Yeah,
Looked at my buddy. I was like, "I'll give you $18," and he's like, "Nah, fuck it." I walked home with demons, and the rest is history.
We're just getting found.
I always think back when I used to play on Xbox, play Phantom Dust with a bunch of buddies. 2 of them played demons, and they would always talk about. So we would talk about games, and they'd be like, "Oh, you think you're good at games, Billy, but you've never played Demon Souls." I'm like, what is Demon Souls? And they're like, the game is so hard. He's like, you don't even want to know. I don't even know if you could handle it. And I'm like, oh, I'm pretty good at games. He's like, no, but not like this. This is a whole separate thing. And I'm like, okay. And then we fast forward to now. I'm like, whose walkthrough are you using to beat that game, bitch? Huh? Who's walkthrough, Ricky? Say my name.
Man. She's a man.
Yeah, felt good. Felt good.
Yeah, I bet it did.
Listen, let me have this victory, okay?
You have a lot of victories. What are you talking about?
But this is
Victories all the fucking time.
This is a
all right,
nostalgia
fine.
victory.
Fine, nostalgia fit. Fine. You can have your nostalgia victory when you stop making fun of me for the Letterman jacket. How about that?
All right, that's fair.
Is it fair? All right, there it is.
Oh, here we go. Dragon, it's all the demons. The Demon Council. Ooh, how edgy.
Carmine.
None of them look good. I'm not going for that. I only wanted the other one because it was just a furry demon.
I'd smash the succubus lady.
I got there.
Yeah, I bet you would.
Mr.
Yep.
Valentine was already slain by the mortals.
All of them look dumb.
Well, this dude looks like a weird Joker ripoff. Don't like him.
Spoken like someone without any power.
That's thick succubus who could get it.
What?
This is the Edge.
Does this mean we have to alter the plan?
And then this is stupid hat lady. Who's Master Kazaros? Oh, he's just a voice. Dude,
Damn,
so big.
she took God, she took Malekith's fucking helmet. What the fuck? Dark elf wearing Malekith's fucking horns. Unbelievable. Aku looking ass bitch. What a thief.
I hope Forbidden West is harder because 8 ZD in the hardest difficulty was too easy. The only challenge is the Final Fire Claw.
Shall prepare a
Yeah, you'll get your ass beat.
fight for
You put that game on very hard and get ready to get knocked the fuck around like a chew toy.
I will head for Rohendel. I have some unfinished business there.
I suppose.
You'll regret calling her that if you ever face her in rage. She's insane, man. No, I'm not gonna regret saying her head looks
It would
stupid.
be my honor to guide you to
I'll say that for a long
Master
time.
Kaku.
This is very berserk. What's going on here?
Yeah, I know it is. It's very,
Very berserk. And I don't even like making that reference because I don't like berserk. But this is there. It is.
Oh wait,
hard to-
is the voice coming from the? I wonder if the voice was coming from the Scythe Demon Man, or if there was some other. Might grab my hoodie. It's kind of cold.
Like I'd let things be their own thing, but then like seeing the red moon in the background and all that. I mean, that just that's a little on the nose for that one. You can have a demon council without it being berserk, but that was pretty berserk. I don't know, man.
Had the sexy succubus lady. You had the weirdly large smile dude.
I'm the jester of the demons.
Is it just damage sliders that changes with difficulty settings? There are difficulty settings, and there is a custom difficulty slider where you can change the damage that enemies deal, the health they have, and I think elemental buildup. Unicorn is good. You'll have fun with it. What do you want?
I'm not gonna
Pedler
have that
Wash?
conversation, Dan. I'm not having that conversation today.
Dragon likes
No.
very,
Wait,
very
don't,
specific
wait,
anime.
Don't. All right, fine. Very, very, very specific anime.
Any chance you'll go back to Skyrim? That's gonna be a no from me, dog.
The combat in Neo is spicier than Dark Souls for sure. That's not even an argument. That's just fact.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with the thinking emoji there. Like it's a controversial opinion.
Yeah, it's Like, I'm not making fun of you or nothing. I'm just saying that's just fact. I think most people would agree, and if they don't, then I don't know what they got out of a 2-button combat system. But you know, whatever.
Such a humble place. Please, thank Shandy.
If they got more out of it than me, I'd like them to make a guide, please.
I'm gonna collect.
Show me the tech we don't know about.
Ripe pears.
Give me 1 second while I talk to Techie.
Mokopo seeds.
Sorry, I was discussing plans with Techie.
How do you
Dragon's
feel
a
about
Bleach fan? No, he is not.
the combat in what, this game? I wish at level 30 the bosses are actually starting to get a little risky business, so...
Now look. Cowboy doesn't like things being put in his mouth. I don't like people spreading lies about me. I don't want to talk about anime, but I'm not going to let you sit there and tell me that I'm a Bleach fan. That's not going to happen. That's slanderous.
Please,
I don't want to deal with that.
hang in there.
Churlish
Thank you.
and insubordinate.
Miss area.
You'll all be
A
well
friend and I are
soon
arguing a
enough.
lot about Neo versus Souls. I wanted to
Father
hear your
Armin is
opinion.
here.
On what?
Neo's got better combat.
I mean, I think Neo 2 is the better game.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Like, what are you arguing about? What is the argument there? What's wrong with Bleach? Sounds like hate is hate.
You've arrived.
Corona Wars, baby.
Will save us. Delirium. Chaos.
Hello. Oh, you're the person Father Armin told me about.
Neo is harder. I think the thing is, it's honestly kind of a unique question, because Neo, you have the ability to become an unstoppable god with enough time spent.
You look pretty strong.
Whereas
That's fair.
in Dark Souls, yeah, you can get strong, but you're never gonna
Against Zinnervale the Great?
you're never gonna take a boss and just bend them over like you would in Neo. But I think getting to that is also part of the challenge. It's not, you know,
Now watch as I show you my.
it's not
Well,
as
the
easy.
looter,
as-
the looter aspect of.
What was that?
Oh, it's more than just loot though. It's looting and it's, you know, it's figuring out the set combinations. It's knowing how getting your inheritables.
That's looters.
Well, I meant
That's what-
like not like the RNG aspect. I thought you were referring to like the RNG of the loot.
No, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm saying the gameplay loot of a looter is to find bigger and better shit.
You can do that in Dark Souls 1 with dark magic. Manus would disagree with you.
You look familiar. Have we met before?
I mean, you want to get into it, you could argue that Neo is the harder game simply based on the fact that you need to time your key pulses to get back your stamina. Otherwise, you're fucked.
That's true. It requires a lot more mechanical knowledge as well as technical prowess. You have to practice that. You don't really have to do that with... I mean, if you're good enough in Neo, you're sticking in shit's face for a long time. Whereas the gameplay loop of a Souls game, and I'm not knocking it, I'm just saying it's a simpler pattern of watch enemy make move, hit it, back up, heal if needed, do a repeat process. That's what you do. And Neo has that as well, but if you're good enough, you can stay in its face and not give a shit what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you set up to fight that specific whatever. And at that point, you just DPS racing your own health bar.
Just fun.
And it can be fun. I mean, they do different things, but the point is, mechanically speaking, Neo is definitely a harder game than any of the Souls games, which is not saying pro or con, but also mechanically speaking, I mean, I don't know how anybody would say that the combat is more complex in Dark Souls. I don't know how anybody would ever say that. I couldn't agree with that ever. You can beat the whole game with one switchblade move if you want to, but you can also beat the game with 2 swords and constantly flippity-dippity combos. You can do all of those things in Neo, and it is as hard as you want it to be. But that's what a looter is. Some looters are just going to be that way.
Yeah, I mean, also, I don't... The thing is, it takes...
Are you done?
Like, so if you really want to talk difficulty, honestly, it should be 1-to-1 comparison. So your first playthrough of a Neo versus your first playthrough of a Souls game. And you're not one-shotting a boss your first playthrough of a Neo game. Neo,
no, probably not.
No, you're gonna get... Like, by the time you're at Dream of the Demon and you spent 50 hours farming up optimal gear and rolled the rightest fixes on it, and then, you know, multi-buffed up and sloth the boss and dodge behind it and charge up your move and smash it, yeah, you're one-shotting it.
What is this? It's gross.
Yes, the point of Neo 1 or Neo 2 is to get as powerful as possible and destroy everything because it's a looter. Dark Souls isn't a looter.
What are you doing here?
The variety and the methods
Sekiro
in which you
is
attack
not
the
harder
game
than Neo. Sekiro is easy.
Sekiro's a rhythm game.
Yeah, no, it is. If you can play Rock Band, you can play Sekiro.
Why are there clowns on such a quiet forest road?
In-game, do your map stuff that gets you skill points and the side quest for the skill points. If not later than level 50, you may have a harder time with skill setups. What?
I don't know.
You're gonna have to try that one again. Yeah, aside from Demon of Hatred, Sekiro is a rhythm game. Any chance you can reveal when you'll be starting the Let's Play episodes later in the week? Like Thursday, I think.
My friend is a big fan of yours. If he heard Neo is harder, his heart will be broken apart. Yeah, sometimes people don't like hearing facts.
Yeah, it's too bad for him.
Yeah. Sometimes the saying goes, the truth hurts.
Ignorance is bliss.
Well, at least they taste good.
But I don't. But see, all of this is a moot point because we're all here talking difficulty. When none of these games are in that particularly difficult, they take some getting used to, and it's whatever. But
yeah, you want something that's really difficult? That fucking Super Meat Boy. Fuck that game. I've seen people try to play that. Like, I don't know how. I would not have the patience.
They're better than you, man. Breathe skill.
It's just. Ugh. Neo harder than Ninja Gaiden? Yes. I think so.
Hardest game in existence at this very moment is competitive Tekken.
I don't know, that getting over it game's pretty fucking hard.
What if those herons been barely
It is not harder than competitive Tekken.
But things are getting better.
And there's gonna be people rolling their eyes going, well, Dragon, of course that's harder because it's with people and multiplayer. Yeah.
I mean, well, if we're getting into multiplayer, I think the hardest game is expressing opinion on Twitter without somebody getting upset. That's a hard game.
Yeah, okay. That's a pretty easy game to play when you thrive off it, though. Like, yes, disagree with me.
Where are these? Oh, here they are.
Because contrary to popular opinion, I do argue on free apps. I do that. Because I'm an idiot.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
I'd argue with Cowboy, but we pretty much have the same opinions on it.
Yeah, you look at a Dark Souls screen. I'm glad you have fun with it. We have a lot of same opinions, but not all
on
of
things
them.
that matter. On things that matter. We have a lot of the same opinions.
Do you think
On things that don't
games
matter, like hobbies and shit.
losing their quality these days? No.
No.
Literally just reviewed one of the best open world games I've played in my entire life. Is Lost Ark harder than Dark Souls? No. No, I could play this game in my sleep.
Does it look like it's harder than Dark Souls? Does it matter? Does any of that matter? None of this matters.
You deliver food to Tarant.
We disagree on things that don't matter, like hobbies, personal preferences.
Anime matters a lot, okay?
It sure doesn't.
It does.
Sure doesn't. You see, things that don't matter. We argue about those.
What a degenerate.
Uh-huh.
What level are you, like 31? Think about this season of Demon Slayer. It's fucking lit. It's the hardest game you've ever played. Probably that getting over it thing. Game sucked.
There's still people in there.
Hardest single player game I ever played.
There's still people in there.
I heard someone in the basement.
Legendary difficulty in a couple
Just
of
confirmed because I've been here 5 minutes. This is a top-down dungeon crawler.
Priest.
Yes,
Over
basically.
here.
It's an MMO
Situation is worse than we thought.
top-down dungeon crawler.
Yeah, there's
So-
other people.
If you're okay with the MMO aspect,
Priest,
yes,
let
it's
me
good.
go.
What is this place? Is it safe?
Oh shit, I hit the button. There we go, I fixed it. I'm really tired. I might need a nap today.
Oh yeah?
I get that sleep last night. I got up too fucking late. Dungeon crawler is a strong word. I mean, it's an action RPG. They all are basically dungeon crawlers.
It's not comparable, Dan. Thanks, Oval. That's not a comparable thing. They're played in totally different ways entirely. This is not a comparable thing.
What are they comparing?
They asked to compare this to Final Fantasy XIV.
I mean, they're MMOs.
Because
that's
they're
the only
MMOs.
similarity. Yeah.
They're played in completely different ways. That is
One's a
unfair to both
traditional
games.
MMO, like WoW or Rift or whatever. The other is an action RPG, closer to Diablo and Path of Exile.
Yeah, you're. This is apples to oranges.
William says High School DxD Cowboy. High School DxD instead.
What?
High School DxD.
What code words are you guys throwing at each other?
It's an anime, one that you would probably particularly hate. Do you want to hear the plot just so you can laugh at it?
Sure, you hit me.
So there's this boy that gets attacked by a demon.
Of course.
Or something. I don't remember what attacks him. Something attacks him, and as he's about to die, he is saved by the spirit of a dragon that he makes a pact with, so he can summon this dragon gauntlet thing. or is he saved by, anyway, so he goes to school and there's demons that go to the school undercover, and the dragon is somehow, it's important to the demons because it's like one of the gods of the demon realm or some shit. And so he ends up hanging out with the demons, but for some reason, because he's such a horny teen, that translates into his dragon fist power. So like touching boobs makes him stronger in the middle of combat, or seeing a girl in their panties makes him stronger in the middle of combat. And it's basically just fucking fan service personified.
All right.
So, dragon gauntlet and boobs, basically.
There's a lot to unpack there. So instead of doing that, I'm just gonna say nah. And I also Googled it and went to images. That
was a bad idea. That was a bad idea.
That's what.
You got so much wrong, and yet it's so close to being exactly right. Yeah.
I mean, I was like, okay, I mean, even just from its shit, I was like, man, is this just horny on main all the time? And it was so much worse than I thought it was going to be. So much fucking worse. That is
excessive amount of worseness.
And this is something that you guys watch.
I've seen most of it, and then I got tired of it.
Y'all down horrendous. Like, all of you are all down horrendous. All of you.
Hello.
Oh shit.
I was looking around because I was worried about the people left in the village.
That sucks.
The Black Rose Chapel isn't far from the village.
Better days will come.
Their roster level went up. I don't know what that means.
I've actually seen Samurai Champloo. I have
There are so many
waited many hours through Adult Swim's animes waiting for Aqua Teen Hunger Force to come on. I've seen it. The only two animes I wouldn't put up with on Adult Swim waiting for Aqua Teen or Space Ghost. I would never watch Inuyasha. No, I'm not talking about the anime. Keep up. I'm saying I would wade through the anime waiting for those two shows.
Oh, okay.
This is what it was. The only two that I refuse to watch and would rather watch fucking the Weather Channel is Inuyasha and Big O. That was as boring as it could possibly fucking be for me. That was
Big O is basically just like a shitty American show parading as an anime. I felt like
just sucked. I couldn't even bear to get through it. Also Yu Yu Hakusho wasn't good either, and that was whatever. But I've seen Samurai Champloo. Seen that. Maybe not every episode, but I've seen it. It's whatever. At least they put a lot of effort into the animation.
You level up alts by increasing roster level. So if I make an alt, it's level 7 because my roster level's higher now. Let's remove the spider webs, but I'm not seeing any spider webs around the town. There's one. Sometimes this game is so over the top. It's not even like just like.
It doesn't bother you. You watch anime.
Oh, I mean, it's like just to remove the spider. Like, oh, there's spider webs you have to attack to destroy, and it's like.
Yeah, that seems worthy of your time.
Summoning the power of lava from below.
Fucking Samurai Champloo had a good soundtrack. Yeah, all the new Jobbies people. I remember that on the internet. I remember the new Jobbies people. Thinking that was it. That was the pinnacle of music.
I'm not big on. I'm not big Naruto fan, so I haven't seen Boruto. And I'm really tired today.
Does Cowboy even pay you guys the modded for his channel? No.
No. Though I usually buy all the mods a game around Christmas. Just as like a nice gesture.
Well, I'm not getting one because I'm just celebrity mod.
Yeah. Well, you already got your Monster Hunter.
I did get the that doesn't count. You wanted somebody to play with. The other thing counts. That one doesn't. I got my other gift. Monster Hunter doesn't.
Halt! Hello, friends. I hope your day is
And
going
that was you
well.
like, yeah.
Today's delivery of ceremonial
All the Switch people
wine
won't
here.
go to PC.
We're performing a ritual. No one enters. Really? That's a problem.
The plot of that anime was like the hair police have come to take away everyone's
He said
hair.
he needed alcohol.
What?
What's wrong with
I don't know. I'm just reading something Tyler said, and I'm confused by it, and yet not willing to dig deeper.
Part of
Not
me
willing
like
for that.
hopes I don't see review code until tomorrow. So if I get it today, I'm just gonna be like sad because I need a nap.
Sleepy man.
Ugh, I'm so fucking tired, bro. I just could not fall asleep last night. I got in bed at like 12, or I was in bed like ready to fall asleep at like 12:30. And it just didn't happen. And then it got up to like 2 and I was like, alright, time for the melatonin.
Are you talking about? No, I'm not. I don't know what that is. I have no idea what that is.
Punishing strike. Ooh,
Did you like that? Did you like that screenshot I sent you today?
Yeah, it was, it's alright.
Did you like that? Did you like that?
It's alright.
Would you believe? You're not gonna believe it. You're just not gonna believe it because this never happens to anybody else ever. Would you believe that they asked that on a video that had nothing to do with Dark Souls? Of course you wouldn't, because it doesn't happen to any Souls person, right? Never.
Dragon dead.
Unbelievable.
What is the Stone of Endurance? Facet required, huh? There's some ghosts. There we go, they're dead. I killed the bad guys.
They kill the ghosts better than, you know, clearing out Spider-Man. Doing some light sweeping with your godlike character.
Yeah.
You're here.
I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be back.
Oh, thank you. I didn't mean for you to actually... Well, thank you. I didn't mean for you to actually bring it to me.
Use the super secret entrance.
Shh, it's me.
Alright.
Alright, alright, alright.
Alright, alright, alright.
Everyone focus.
Die. Peasants. What am I supposed to do here? Select disguises. No, we unforbode the forbidden game because people wouldn't shut up about it anyway. But just know if you start bringing up new classes or zones that you read in some article, you'll just get permanently yeeted into the Shadow Realm.
just like I'm not having a conversation about the anime, and the chat's just constant anime.
One of these days, they're gonna convert you. That's their goal.
I don't think so. You spent what, an hour looking through anime trying to find something for me to watch?
Didn't I find one?
I didn't watch it.
Oh. Okay, Kagewani.
I can't remember what that is. I can't even remember what we talked about. It was. I'm sorry. It's so forgettable.
Horror shadow crocodile thing.
Yeah. What I can't remember. You took it as some type of challenge, and I just sat there saying no, no, no. It just all looks the same to me.
The thing I want to know is a slight review of Horizon. Wanted to know if it really might be on par with ER. Well, I haven't played ER, which was mentioned in the review, so
You're ready.
I can't really tell you if it's on par with it, but what I can tell you is that Horizon's really fucking good.
No, you cannot find the perfect anime for me. No, you cannot.
Oh, dear elder.
The ritual will begin soon, but you're still here.
Drink some of my drink. Maybe that'll wake me up.
We'll finally get the master.
We wasted this.
We'll have plenty more sacrifices in the basement this time.
Everyone is waiting.
I mean, I have high hopes for Elden Ring, but I will say, when I see games that have large PR campaigns but don't send out early review codes, that tends to worry me.
Please grace us.
Probably around Thursday there, Andrew. Probably around Thursday. No, I'm not gonna watch Koei no Katachi. I'm not gonna do that.
Imitate their gestures of praise. Our master comes. Our master will come. Imitate their just a bit more. Just a bit more.
I can feel the power of the master.
Like, to be honest, I was more excited about Elden Ring when we didn't know anything about it, and they just didn't talk about it, and it was like this silent thing.
Yeah, I was. I'm agreeing with that for sure.
The holy ritual. What are you doing?
Yeah. Now it's, you know,
The master.
now we're just seeing preview after preview after preview pop up, and we're gonna do the magical Red Bull sports event, and I don't know.
This isn't the master.
Dude, I guarantee you that you're not gonna listen. And also, I don't need to know that you're buying her Tokyo Ghoul BDSM gear. I don't need to know that. That's you keep your fetish to yourself. I don't need that. But also, I don't give a shit who you are or what you think you watch or what you think is good. I am not going. There's a 99.9% chance, because the universe isn't impossible, that I'm going to watch an anime somebody suggests to me. In fact, the more people suggest anime to me, the more I just hate it as a genre, especially its fan base. Overexposed to people who go, no, man, it's no, wait, I can do it. I'm the one who can do it. The more of that I hear, the angrier I get. Of just, why can't?
Y'all, it's simple. If I couldn't find an anime for him, y'all aren't gonna be able to find an anime for him.
That's
because in the little amounts of free time that I have, I spend it watching anime. I'm peak levels of degeneracy.
He watches a lot of anime. Damn,
The wrong demon. I wasn't paying attention and I fucked up the thing. It's cool that I fucked up the quest and instead there was some different boss that I killed. What is your score for Neo? For Neo 2? I'm pretty sure I gave that a 10 out of 10. I don't know. I don't know. Go back and watch the review video and you tell me. I don't remember every review I do. I just know I don't give out a 10 out of 10 very often.
You gave Sekiro a 10 out of 10?
I think so. I had a lot of fun with Sekiro.
Even without multiplayer?
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it more than all the other Souls. I enjoyed it more than the Demon Souls to Bloodborne, all that. The combat in Sekiro is what drew me in. I know you're like, oh, it's a rhythm game. Thing is, I like rhythm games. The Sekiro is fucking fantastic to me.
We must rescue those trapped in the basement. We have to hurry before...
Like Afro Samurai or Berserk? I mean, you can like both. Don't have to be one or the other. I'm giving Neo 2 a 10 out of 10 on credits. Well, there you go. Three 10 out of 10s.
What's the other 10 out of 10?
I gave one to Horizon.
Oh, did you?
I had a fucking blast with it.
Oh, fantastic.
I think for me, the biggest factor in whether or not a game, I'm gonna give a game a 10 out of 10 is when I think about the time I spent with the game. Was a game enjoyable for me from the start all the way to the end, you know? From the opening, here's the tutorial, all the way up to the final boss. Was there ever a time where I was like, ugh, now I gotta do this? Wasn't in Sekiro, there wasn't in Horizon, and well, it wasn't in Neo, I guess.
Enjoying the potential.
Which I think that's more important, you know? Like, people want to know, well, how are the graphics? How stable is it? How, you know, what's just the story like? Like, that stuff's all fine, but is it fun? That's what matters. We're gonna keep you entertained.
Yeah, I'm not a graphics horror. I don't really go for that.
No, I mean, look at Hollow Knight. Doesn't have crazy graphics. Game's a fucking blast, though. You ever play that?
Which one?
Hollow Knight?
No, I never played it.
You should. I don't know if you can handle 2D platformers, but Hollow Knight is a definite must play.
Handle as in what?
I mean, some people just don't vibe with 2D games.
Depends.
Well, check out Hollow Knight.
I know what Hollow Knight is. My buddy's doing VA for the second one. I know what Hollow Knight is.
Last of Us 2 was technically not fun, but 10 out of 10 for me because of how amazing that game was. I think I gave Last of Us 2 like a 7.5, an 8. I felt there were quite a few times where the story was just fucking terrible. Like the end, especially. You get all the way to the end, and Ellie has her little farm life. They got the baby, everything's happy, and then out of nowhere, she gets her fucking revenge boner again, and it's like, Jesus Christ. You literally found fucking happiness in an apocalypse, and then you threw it all away because you're a thirsty revenge whore. Like, that's just bad writing to me. Salt and Sanctuary is not a roguelike. Dead Cells is a roguelike. Salt and Sanctuary is not.
I'm not a big fan of platformers. Those days are over. I'm cool with some other stuff. Had my fill of platformers from the 90s. And I didn't even play all that many of them.
Everything unto the master. Chaos. Look down upon us.
God, I remember Jack and Daxter. Love that game. Live action 3D style animation for Zootopia. That won't work for Zootopia. That's not how they get their furry money from Zootopia. That's not how they do it. They know what they're after. It will not be. That's live action won't work for that. There's a lot of cultists in here.
Yes, there sure are.
Why do they always got flails, cultists, you know? They almost
Flagelation's a big thing. Hey, look, it's the butcher.
They didn't have to do it.
Stop standing around the room and find them.
It is just the butcher.
What the worst voice actor? Did you ever get Divinity 2 a score? I don't know if I did. It's also hard to give Divinity a score because the only time I've actually beaten Divinity was using mods and modded class, and
that can add to it. I mean, you say it's moddable, that's a big deal.
I mean, it's great with the mods, but I never got past the second act playing like the vanilla version of it, so it's hard for me to be like, yeah, you know, it's a really fucking cool game, you know, a very unique story, because the story was something I didn't ever fully experience. Well, I guess I experienced the story. I'm tired.
I hear you being tired.
And nothing against Lost Ark, but this isn't exactly the most involved game.
No. No, it is not. Dragon flesh is sin. You have to punish your sinful body. Uh-huh.
Dragon's punishment was his birth.
Yeah. I don't remember attempting to it, but here I am. Yeah, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate 3 until that's done. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I'm also waiting. I had my bit of fun in it. I'm excited for more of it, but I'm not gonna go back for each chapter.
No. And I want more races. That's what I want. I don't even know what they're up to at this point. Let me look.
They're just being cultists. They're beating heretical prisoners or something.
That's not what I'm talking about. All playable races. Currently. Is this up to date? Maybe it isn't. The wiki would be January 6th. Just a bunch of tieflings and shit. Wood elves and tieflings and drow and... And... Or ring. Yes, man. Where's the weird shit? Give me the D&D experience.
How would you rate this game? Free to play out of 10. What's the score?
Bingo! You lose nothing but hard drive space. What do you want to play as, dragon? I don't know, man. Like kobolds and shit. That'd be fun.
The dragon people.
Kobolds, that would be sick.
The dragon people.
Dragonborn are a little bit weird. People got some weird rules with that.
Boom! You're all dead. Out of my way.
Back in my day, it was a separate class called Dragon Disciple. You didn't do Dragonborn. The whole thing.
So, like, the dragon people in Dark Souls 2 versus Dark Souls 3, basically?
No.
Have you found
Wasn't like that.
Just
You either played a bard or a sorcerer who tapped into their dragon blood or not. That was one of the...
Dragon songs!
Yeah, basically.
Oh, man, look at them all. Die! Come on and slam. And welcome to the jam. Who else?
I remember the kobold sorcerers. They're always fun to play. Or a kobold monk. Call him Yibyao. Fucking running around with the mandate of heaven.
What the fuck? What a shill, for fuck's sake. Am I shilling for a free game?
You shilling? What are you shilling, dude? Hey, yo. Tell us what's up, Yoko Ono. We want to hear it. What are we shilling? I want to know. I want to know, man. Entertain me.
Well, it was directed at you. What are you shelling for, Alyssa?
She's got emoji up. What's she shilling for emoji?
Die already, you dickhead. There we go, you did.
Noisy little rats. With your constant touch.
Oh, it's the Joker.
I'll shut you up.
Power of my holy shield. Dirty Delaney. Oh, get kung fu kicked by the little gnome man. He coming in and wrecking up your plan.
You look different, Kakul Satan of the Mayhem Legion.
Mayhem Legion Commander. But we forgot the voice acting.
And the same awful laugh.
I haven't heard the voice acting.
So the little Yaz brat went and got old. It's true what they say. Time makes fools of us all.
Ah, yes, but time also grants experience and wisdom.
That's pretty standard for these type of games.
I've gained more than enough power to handle you myself.
Master Yoda, look at him go. Can I skip this cutscene? Oh, I can. I guess he won because he's here and the bad guy's gone. Thanks for the loot. Someone in chat's gonna be like, you skipped the Master Yoda fight! Waiting so long for that.
Go look it up on YouTube.
Oh, he's fleeing. I gotta go chase him. What a pussy.
Epic. Oh, you got epic. Wow.
What do you think about Stranger of Paradise? Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Was that what was the original?
I don't fucking know anymore.
It was just butt rock, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, almost positive it was butt rock.
At this point, does it matter what the original was? Because I've seen all the edits, dude. Like,
you don't like Baby Metal Dragon?
no, I don't. I really don't.
Damn.
Oh, was that going to be your next suggestion?
Let's talk about baby metal.
Yeah, look, I know you don't particularly like the aesthetic of Japanese culture or the groupism or the superiority complex over old people, but you know, maybe baby metal will be. I mean, you listen to a guitar, maybe you'll be into that.
I'll change the village.
This guy's gonna change the village, he says. Does this sock have a fucking hole in it? Doesn't. It felt like it had a hole, but there's no hole. How much are your potions, potion man? Oh, I have like 80 of these. Never mind. Here, take my old potions.
Oh, I sure am not, Alyssa. I sure won't. Did you guys know there was a heavy band, or a heavy metal band for kids in Scandinavia? Did you guys know that?
Heavy metal band for kids.
Yeah, it was like, actually it has a totally new context these days thanks to Five Nights at Freddy's, but they were like guys in dinosaur costumes playing heavy metal. Like on stage and everything. Hold on, I gotta look it up. I think they were called Heavy Saurus. Sure were.
It was about dinosaurs?
They were dinosaurs, like they were dinosaur costumes, like really kooky, goofy ones, almost Barney level. And they were heavy metal rock bands. They got like spikes and black clothes and all that, and they went out and talked about. They played heavy metal music while talking about sharing is caring, be nice to your friends, clean up your room.
To always brush your teeth.
Yeah, brush your teeth. I mean, it was like that. But of course, you know, it's in Norwegian, so it sounds metal as shit. But the real lyrics are just like fucking weird as hell. Yes. Dude, it was huge. People thought Heavy Saurus was the shit. Like, parents were going to Heavy Saurus concerts without complaining because they were like, "Hey, like some good music."
A man dressed up like a clown? I don't know.
I haven't seen a man dressed up like a clown lately.
I remember that, but I don't. Yeah, I was pretty sure they were Scandinavian. Let me look up the wiki, just to make sure I'm not talking out of my ass. Yeah, they're Finnish. Yeah, they're a Finnish band. Sorry, they weren't Norwegian. They were Finnish. They're a Finnish heavy metal band that formed in 2009 with music aimed at children. The band members are known for performing in dinosaur costumes. Let me look through here. They had a movie.
They have their own movie? I don't have a movie.
They had a movie and everything.
They're on tour right now, Dragon. You can go see them live.
Oh, yeah. Let me go just do that. You love that.
Man, the PvP was so spicy, but the leveling is just straight nap time.
I swear to God, this is a thing. Hold on. I'm just gonna PM it to you.
I lost them. I chased them all the way here.
There they are.
They just disappeared. I
Yeah.
can't believe it.
So I'll have to look at this later.
There they are. It's just a picture.
That's the picture?
Yeah, it's the
This
picture.
looks like the dinosaurs.
Yeah.
What do you
Except they
think?
play
What do you
heavy
think
metal.
what'd you think of that show?
Dinosaurs? It had some funny jokes in it. That's about it.
That was a funny
Are
show.
you asking if I would fuck any of them? Is that what you asked?
No, I'm saying, what do you think?
It's whatever.
I'd hope you wouldn't fuck any of them.
They weren't really on an attractive scale.
Nice.
The King's Knight.
I mean, maybe Robbie can call me after he's done with college, but other than that, not really.
The movie, the musical. What? Oh, he's saying FightinCowboy the musical.
Go away.
It's just me doing drunk band the whole time.
I'm sure if they were drinking too, they'd think that was great. Yeah, man, you're tearing it out.
Oh, hi. Leave me be.
I'm glad they're touring because it means they're still in business. I think it's a great idea
How did that happen?
to have heavy metal with like fucking positive lyrics for kids. That's fantastic. It's a great idea. And have music that maybe the parents won't hate. That's another great idea.
I was just a little surprised.
Drunk and singing Disney songs? Yeah, I'm sure Cowboy will do that. Let's get down to business.
I've had Encanto songs stuck in my mind fucking perpetually.
None of those really have stuck with me.
Oh, dude, they're all stuck. All of them.
Yeah, because they're on repeat in your house. So
yeah.
I would imagine that's a problem. Your question is the FightinCowboy movie animated or live action? I feel like if he wants any of his friends to be in it, it has to be animated.
Not if it's a Netflix live action.
Uh-oh.
We don't do those.
Doesn't like it.
We're gonna update this to electric area attack. I'm mixing up some of my stuff from what I use for PvE.
Couldn't you like get the kid on some different Disney stuff? I mean, it's
We tried to get him on Moana. Well, we not to try to get him on it, but we put Moana on the other day, and he was kind of on board with that. And the thing is, a lot of the older Disney movies, they take a long time to get going. Like we tried doing Aladdin, and he was bored within like the first 30 minutes. He was like, ah, it fucking sucks. Whereas the newer Disney songs, the newer Disney movies are very like, bah, and songs right up front, and yeah, I think he likes the bright colors in the songs.
Well, yeah.
And so that's yeah, and that's mostly the newer.
I can't
Disney
believe
content.
he's not intellectually connecting with that. Doesn't he understand the class?
Doesn't he understand the depth of story? God.
There's a class problem here. It gets the conversation going. It bothers me, dude. It bothers me.
That sounds like.
Has there ever been a live action version of an anime that hasn't sucked? Yeah, it's called Gantz. It's fucking crazy.
How we've suffered over these years at the hands of the region.
Pretty sure it's on Netflix. You should watch it.
I heard something weird about Death Note.
Oh, the live action was terrible.
I know. I heard that it was terrible, but I heard the ending credits, like after all the bullshit the ending credits was Danny California.
I don't know. It was one of the worst things I've ever seen, and I couldn't bring myself to like sit through it any longer than I had to.
I don't know. I just thought that was funny. It's like, yeah, here's this ending super moment thing that we're doing. Oh yeah, here cuts the credits. Red Hot Chili Peppers. All over the world, we can make time.
The class am I playing? Sorceress. The best class.
Oh, hey, Bobby.
33, almost 34.
Howdy, Dragon.
I'm glad you're here, Bobby, because in like 15 minutes I gotta go.
Oh.
So you can be here and have chat. Constantly recommend you anime.
Yay.
Nothing gets me into a community more than a bunch of people suggesting I should be there. Love it. Just
I don't watch anime to piss people off, so.
Bobby is a huge High School DxD fan.
Yes, I have multiple body pillows that I sleep with every night.
Here.
Damn.
It's ready.
So many bottom pillows, only 2 arms. What are you gonna do?
I know. I have to wrap some around my legs too.
Oh yeah. We call that the short stick. For more reasons than one.
It's really just for circulation, my legs. You know, when I'm sleeping.
Yeah,
we should do a live
Nothing
action
about
of Berserks. Who would play Guts?
Cares.
Yeah. Well, that's my point. You can't just. You can't just do a live action Berserk.
Why not?
Because you got no one to play Guts.
I hope they do, just to piss you off.
Yeah.
I hope they do, and it's just terrible. I hope they make
live
it.
action High School today. Okay.
I hope they do it, and they thought it'd be funny if like Chris Pratt played Guts.
Oh my God! Shut your fucking mouth.
I hope they do.
I will remove
I
you
hope
from.
he's
I will
like on
remove
the
you from the
side,
lads
he's like-
channel for even suggesting such a fucking thing. There's a lot that I will get by. That's not one of them, sir.
The demons can be played by Jack Black.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh shit! No, it can't be Henry Cavill. He's in fucking everything.
He's too pretty to be Guts anyway.
I don't know who could be Guts. What about the Mountain?
He would basically, yeah. I mean, he's really one of the only people that could. Guts is like,
what about him?
He's just monstrous. He's like 7'1" or something. Chris Pratt as Mario.
I cannot wait to see that.
That's gonna be such a fucking disaster.
I loved all the Bowser fucking memes too. Were fucking killing me. Just like all the just the clips of Bowser. Shit, fuck balls. Shit, fuck. Just constant fucking Jack Black shit. That was killing me.
The Mountain lost a ton of mass. Well, I mean, he's not like competitive lifting right now. I don't think.
I don't blame him when she gets
Still
older.
massive.
Yeah, he's still
His brother's bigger than him.
He's bigger than everybody in chat by far. So
that dude's brother is bigger than him. I couldn't believe that.
That whole family are monsters.
He does the competitive sauna thing.
It's much worse.
Yeah, the who can sit in a sauna the longest. Like it's a big thing, and where they're from. And
you thought Guts was 6'3"? No, bro.
All right, now I'm gonna look this up. How tall is Guts from famous, amazing, not overrated anime Berserk?
Let's see. The guidebook said some sources say 6'3". The guidebook said 6'8". There's something. One of the 7-foot thing is from a guidebook, which has a lot of information in it, probably due to bad translation.
Character profile on the official wiki says 6'8".
What's the official wiki though?
I don't know. It just says it's the first one on Google, and Google says 6'8" themselves.
Well, either way, yeah, he's fucking big.
Let's look.
I don't know why we're arguing about the height of a fictional character, but point is, he's fucking big.
Well,
Guts was short king. No,
it's important to argue about the height of a fictional character when we're going to talk about a non-fictional person playing him.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm from Denmark. I'm 6'5", and I stood next to Hafthor Bjornsson. I felt like a little kid. He was massive.
Yeah, he's huge. When I saw him doing the little Duke It Out fight with Conor McGregor, I was just cracking up, dude. It looked like an older brother who was like 9 years older than some little kid who was just play fighting in the living room because that dude was just making him look so stupid.
Oh shit! I got called on my boss. Thought I was in trouble. Never mind.
Where you at in Denmark, Anton? Copenhagen, Aarhus.
Winter in Copenhagen.
You or are you the second guy with internet on Samson Island? Maybe you're one of those guys out in the boonies. I'm going to be making a trip to Denmark very soon. Alberg. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Fucking Alberg. I'll be in Denmark not too long from now. I'll get this paperwork sorted out.
Oh, man. I've heard it takes longer for the FBI to process stuff for witness protection going overseas.
Shut up.
I was waiting.
Shut the fuck up. Unfucking believable.
I thought he was, for a second, I was like, oh, he's not, oh, there it is.
I hate
I love that joke so much.
I know, God knows, like all your other humor, you'll use it for 8 years. I know.
I mean,
my best friend.
Also, people know I'm funny.
Yeah. Yeah. God forbid. Don't hear that. My best friend lives in Denmark, Dan. I've known him for longer than some of Chad has been alive. And he wants me to go on vacation with him to visit his home country.
Necklace, let's go.
Are you excited to do the
essence of mayhem contaminated our spring?
There's rifts. Does it just involve me killing lots of things?
How did the mayhem demons
They're called
sneak
chaos
in?
dungeons.
I'm all about it. Let's go.
Chaos.
The elementals.
Bullshit.
Very helpful.
This cover has been bloating so many times in this chat. I know. I feel
That's part of his witness protection. It's the thing he's not.
Yeah, that's what they did. The government said, hey, could you pretend to be a gay furry on the internet and stream on Twitch? Like, just not like, could you do that for 8 years?
Don't show yourself, but
don't tell anything about it yourself. And also make sure that you just kind of hover above the 20, 40 viewer count. If you start getting popular, whatever you're doing, just stop. Just stop.
We need you to say mediocre, but not so mediocre that people notice you as a small streamer and want to boost you up. You gotta.
Yeah, we need that. But then don't let that actually happen, because it'll blow your shit. And if you could have like an uneasy relationship with every other content creator you have because like you're mean, you know, that would be great too. That would be fine too if you did that. To where they'd be like, oh man, I kind of like Dragon, but then I have to deal with Dragon.
He's hidden in plain sight. That's true.
If you could do that, that would be fine.
The best way to do it is hide him in plain sight.
I swear to God, I was joking about it the other night. I said, man, I sometimes I ride Cowboy pretty heavy on the insults, and every time the stream ends, I'm like, he's not gonna invite me back. And then the next day, he's like, if you wanna pop on the stream, I'm gonna be playing whatever. Like every time, I'm fucking surprised.
Well,
every time.
We might as well hang out now, because I know once I start walkthrough prep, I'll be, you know, solo for a lot of it, because I'm sitting there taking notes and shit, so it doesn't.
You're gonna be PMing me from my notes.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna be like, Dragon, what weapon two-hand actually poise breaks anything? Do you know that? Do you know that one?
Yeah, because that's what I'm worried about in a walkthrough for new players is
You should be. And so should they. They should be that way. All of you should be that way. Or play the fuck offline.
My people don't know how to. They don't need to know how to PvP. They know how to beat a boss.
They better learn how to PvP.
They don't need to.
Why not both?
Quite a bit to think about. What?
Besides, that's a whole separate thing.
Hurt? And
doesn't matter anyway. Elden Ring's protecting him from being invaded.
Exactly.
Because all the crybabies.
I'm actually looking forward to it, so I can be online and not have to deal with people jumping in while I'm recording. Yeah, you can make all the fart noises you want. It doesn't change that it's going to be a nice quality of life.
Now you're going towards Cowboy level humor. Come on, Dragon. I expect better.
Well, if he's gonna spew shit, I might as well give it some sound effects.
There it
is.
Oh my god, it's so fucking funny. I've never heard a dragon joke like that before.
You know you can dismantle gear, right? Oh.
Yeah, is dismantling better than selling?
Yeah, because you get like gear stuff.
Alright, I'll start doing that. The sad thing, this game's only gonna, as soon as I get Elden Ring, I'm gonna be like, Cowboy hasn't been online to stream for a couple days.
Because it won't matter how many times you say it. People always, it doesn't matter. It'll.
It's an honor to meet you.
People will just miss the fucking memo on what you said you were gonna do for an entire fucking month, or even a year.
Well, I am gonna
no one's reading the description. Nobody's listening to what you say. They want their content. Give me the content now.
I got a sponsored stream I'm gonna do either Friday or Saturday for some fucking wacky ass looking game. It's called It's called Tinykin, and you play as this little dude. It's weird. It's like a fucking 2D cutout, and you run around collecting little things.
Oh, I've actually seen that on like an ad.
I don't even know what it is. I'm like, this just looks this looks like a weird fever dream. Yeah, I'll check it out. Dude's like fucking.
Skin has some sweet insect designs.
Dude's like
Jason Robinson,
surfing on.
Don't worry about that.
What's Jason Robinson want?
He was just one skin dragon. We needed a PvP session from you. I don't think you don't have to worry about that. That's coming. You think for 1 second I'm not gonna be looking shit up? You think I'm not gonna be skipping cutscenes and going through the shit as fast as possible, looking for that sweet fucking arena if it exists? I want it. I want it. I need it.
We're gonna do 2. I got 2 emote slots ready for the game when it drops.
It's nothing compared to the grace.
All I play Souls for, PvP. You can take your story and shove it up your ass.
Well,
I want.
Maybe after the walkthrough we can do an advanced PvP guide with Dragon as a guest commentator on it. We could talk about frame data and roll catching.
Why am I gonna put my hard-earned work on your fucking channel? Yeah, let me upload. I'm gonna upload some quick walkthrough text on my channel, guest of Cowboy.
No, I mean, I was going to offer you like half the ad revenue on it, but I mean, if you're not interested, I can just do it solo and take all the money.
You can just do it solo. They'll get enough of a tutorial of me beating your ass.
Bobby, how do you... Oh, here we go. It's this dismantle. Is there a hotkey to dismantle?
I don't think so.
Oh, that sucks. I hate looters that do that.
Do what?
That don't have a hotkey for dismantle. That sucks. Like,
well, it looks like you can just right-click it all into a thing and then mass dismantle.
I like that rarity dismantle too. That shit's really good in those games.
Mm-hmm. That shit's nice. They have that in here.
Nice.
The rarity dismantle. You can do that.
Are you going to be doing PvP on PC? Yes, Mark. I'm going to be doing... I don't have a PS5. I was thinking about getting one, but... I don't know.
That requires him to leave his house. Well, he can't for obvious reasons.
Yeah, for fucking... Yeah, I can't buy it. That was part of the instructions. Don't buy a PS5. That was part of the... If you're seen in a Best Buy, the deal is off.
I was just gonna say because you're a degenerate that doesn't go out in public, but
I'm on my porch right now. Fuck you.
Your porch is not public.
Sure it is.
If I can walk up and take a shit on it without you getting upset, then it counts as public.
What?
What are you shitting on public? What?
I said your porch is not public, and you said yeah it is, and I said could I just walk up and take a shit on your porch in public?
You can't walk up in the park and take a shit on the park either. What is this?
You can. You probably get arrested, but
yeah, you probably fucking will.
Why is that your Why is that your?
Shut up, Bobby.
Don't shut up anything. You're the one who said it.
That's the stupidest shit.
It was a good one. I'm sleep deprived. Suck my balls. Okay. I was up late answering fucking review questions.
Guys, I'm really tired, so I'm just admitting to shitting in public. That's just the thing that I'm doing.
This is bad. The Chaos Gate is suspected.
You'll need those shit parts. Sure. Bold of you to assume I'm gonna play this game that long, but okay. Well, this thing's worth the money.
What the absolute hell? I know my point is the public can see me on my porch.
I'm going to
see people walking all the time.
Do they wave to you?
No.
You wave to them?
Sometimes.
I need a
They'll
nap.
give like a little. They'll give like a little nod in return sometimes because people be hurting these days, so they just don't feel like waving.
Sounds crazy.
I don't know. It depends. Sometimes I go for walks. Sometimes I even walk to where I want to eat. I don't do the order out or.
Currently watching your Sekiro walkthrough because I can't beat this shit on my own. Well, that's what it's here for.
The whisper of madness is within me. Embrace.
It's a long cutscene.
Let's play with my new toy.
My account manager is buying me Starbucks Friday. What?
That's nice of him.
Because we're doing a good job. Okay. Thanks.
That's nice of him.
I barely even get to do my job, but alright. I'm doing enough where they don't bitch at me.
You won't be encountering me, says Mark. Okay. I've had a lot of snipers in my time, Mark.
So you're not ready for talk.
Apparently not. Apparently not. He's gonna come out swinging.
Docs and Ron are gonna clap.
Don't know if he's gonna hit anything, but he's coming out swinging.
Oh fuck, this guy's gonna beat my ass, bro.
Cosmin says, "Hey, at FightinCowboy, watching your live stream makes this awful day bearable. Seeing couples doing Valentines stuff made me really sad.
Oh.
Because I figured out how lonely I really am.
Bro,
Thanks
don't
for
be
the stream."
lonely. Just go get a an escort or something.
Yeah, go take a shit in public. Do other illegal things. Whatever. It doesn't matter. What's wrong with you people?
The seeds of mayhem have been planted. What will grow, I wonder.
I mean, escorts aren't illegal everywhere. You do in like Vegas.
That's true.
The brothels. Sorry.
Honestly, I don't know why sex work is so demonized in the U.S. Because like it's not over in Europe. It doesn't make sense. Like,
well, it's also the flip, right? It's the Puritan American nonsense that happened a long time ago.
It's such dumb bullshit. Like,
it's like you can see it in like even like cartoons and you know media and shit. In Europe, they don't give a damn. You know, they got a Weather Channel over there with a woman's strips. Like that was hilarious. But like they don't
Those
care.
are in South America too.
But they don't show violence in Europe. Whereas in America, it's like, yeah, you could cut her head off and you know parade it around in the streets. But if you show her titties, FCC, it's over.
escorts are only illegal if you pay them. Well, if you don't pay them, they're not escorts. So I've always heard that if you get an escort but you film it, it's not illegal because at that point you're making porn.
Yeah, I've heard that. That's a loophole, but I'm not sure it's real. It's
Yeah.
like one of those loopholes. It's like you have to tell me you're a cop if I ask.
Yeah,
You know, isn't true.
yeah, right.
That feels like one of those, which is not true.
I
That
mean,
is
probably
not
answered
like-
this, but flying mounts and Horizon, yes or no? I have not answered that, and I won't answer that because I don't want to spoil anything regarding mounts in the game. There are some really cool mounts, and I will leave it at that.
No, I agree, Alyssa. Trust me, I agree with that. But when I say Puritan nonsense, I'm putting it into the scope of it, the entirety.
They're
of it,
demonized
you know?
quite often in the UK also. It's wrong. Why is it wrong? Why is it if someone
No. I think he's saying it's wrong that they're being demonized. That's what I think he's saying.
Oh, okay. I thought he was saying
that's
it's, I thought he was saying the act is wrong. I was like, get that shit out of here.
No, I think he's
Because if
saying
someone wants to pay me money for my penis, I'm okay with that.
Secure the front line.
I mean, I'm married now, so that's not gonna happen. But in a younger timeline, I would have gladly whored myself out for money.
I had the body for it back then. Now it's not worth 3 cents, but you know, back then.
Now I feel like I could get work as like a cuddler, but I don't think people would hire me as an escort.
Isn't that a? I think in
That
Asia,
there is a legit service. Yeah, you pay people. There's professional cuddlers and stuff.
Korea and Japan, they have that.
God, I am not that down horrendous that I need to do that. That is
foolish.
I mean, some people just they're lonely and they don't want the sex. They just want that like.
Yeah, but I can't get that from
connection.
someone I don't. I can't get that from somebody I don't know. I just don't. It's not. I don't know. That's a weird.
Well, you're not that down bad. So
When people use the argument, it's gross to
Exactly.
sell your body. It's a bullshit argument because everyone is selling their body when they go to work. Exactly. When you're a carpenter, you're just selling the fact that you're not going to have knees in 20 years.
That's true.
And when you
That's very, very true.
when you're a programmer, you're selling the fact that you're going to hate yourself for sitting in front of a monitor for the next 20 years.
Just in time.
When you're a YouTuber, you sell the fact that you don't get to sleep and you have to stay up till 2 a.m. to answer questions on a review that people are going to ask 6 times because no one wants to read the comment that already answers the question.
Yes, dude. You're just like Huggers. It's the same thing.
Wait, what?
No,
shut up.
Doesn't matter. None of this matters.
He's tired.
Shut up, Bobby.
My bad. He's very tired. Very tired.
I feel like this whirlpin wildfire doesn't do the damage until the explosion. Let's see. It's kind of cool when it works. We're getting started on wage labor and surplus value. It's time for the stream to get spicy.
What now? What? Huh?
Someone said, are we getting started on wage labor and surplus value? And I said, it's time for the stream to get spicy.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Some people do pay money to get abused by women. I've never understood it, but I'm not one to judge you for your kinks.
No, that's fine. Some of my regulars pay me to get insulted. That's the thing. I just don't realize it.
Boom.
I felt kind of bad because I have a pretty unique relationship with my chat, and I remember that I was doing a co-op stream with this, you know, he's a nice dude, he's a nice streamer from Twitch, you know, a little bit on the, you know, kind of not on the unfunny side, but just a nice guy, you know, type deal, just having a good time. And someone donated to me, my buddy Sif, and I was looked over and I said, yeah, thanks for the $10, you fucking disgusting creature. Look at you. Fucking flat Stanley looking ass. You're gross. And I was just like that. And the other dude's like, is that like a troll or something? Huh? No, I know that guy. It's a buddy of mine. He just gave you money. Yeah, you called him disgusting. Sure did. All right, man. Whatever. Like, he's just totally out of the loop on that type of shit. It happens all the time.
Is this the guy who used to play Dark Souls 2? You're thinking of Brawlin' Horseman? I'm his cousin, FightinCowboy.
I like how that guy, is that a dude who, like, recognized my voice? Because that's impressive. It's like, yeah, but I saw your videos 6 years ago, and I remember that voice specifically.
It's an honor to meet you.
That's intense. Dragon's still here. I thought he had to leave. Yeah, I gotta leave here in like 10 minutes.
He just doesn't want to leave us because it's Valentine's Day, and he's such an ooh-woo boy.
It's an honor to meet you.
I'm married. I don't have to deal with you people. I don't need that.
You say that, but here you are.
Yeah, but here I am because I know it's gonna take a while to get ready anyway, and I don't actually have a time frame.
Explosion!
I'm supposed to be somewhere, but we don't have a given time of when we're supposed to be there either. So.
For Platinum
we're flying by the
walkthrough
seat
of
of our
Elden
pants,
Ring,
dude.
are you covering all necessary things that a beginner needs to finish the game? I'm even going to inform you that you can die in the game.
That's true.
I want to make sure there's no confusion this time, so when people are playing, just so you know, both you and all NPCs in this game can die. Say it up front. I don't want there to be any confusion this time. If you put down your controller and accidentally hit R2 next to the bonfire lady, you could kill her. And then you'll be a sad boy.
One shot, one demon. Understood.
Big Valentines? No, I don't do that. Valentine's Day is a fucking scam. I don't care about that. I don't need the calendar to dictate when I'm supposed to love my husband. I can do that any other day, and I do it on any other day.
Dragon.
But now I don't want to because the date said so. Now I'm mad. I don't like to be told what to do. It's an excuse to celebrate. You can do that any day.
I look at it as an excuse to get chocolate.
I don't like chocolate.
I'm not from the US, Cowboy, and in my country of Romania, escorts are legal. But thanks for the advice. The whole discussion was funny, and thanks for cheering me up.
Thank you.
I mean, where's... Hang on, though. Hold up.
No, he was just saying he was having a rough day.
I know, but
he was having a good time.
I'm trying to see where Romania's at. Yeah, you're pretty far from Austria. Well, I don't know. Because couldn't you go to, like, Austria or, like... Escorts, doesn't it? Red light districts and shit? Are there, like, bullet trains? Aren't there bullet trains, like, all over Europe? I don't know the extent of them.
Not in some of the blocks.
Mm.
Had issues with that.
Well, buy a
getting out
fleshlight.
from the country.
Get a good fleshlight and make it a fucking party. Do that.
Yeah, that solves everybody's problems.
I mean, be surprised what a good fleshlight can do.
What? What are y'all talking about? I was working and I phased out for a second.
He's just talking about fucking plastic and making a big deal out of it.
Bobby heard about fleshlights and his ears perked up.
He was
no,
like,
I was just fucking confused. What? Okay, interesting.
You know what I wanted to do a long time ago? It was a minor goal of mine.
Is make your dick and put it on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't find the
Thank you for that. That was way funnier because you finished it for me. Thank you. There was no one else here that hadn't heard that. I appreciate it.
I'm sure.
Now
the question is, would you actually make your dick, or would it just be a dysmorphic?
No, it would be
dragon
Dodds
dick?
because it was on because it was gonna be on Bad Dragon. You would have known that if you had let me finish it, but no,
I'm aware of what Bad Dragon is.
You had to, sandbag me before the story even got off its fucking shit.
Yeah, well, it's all fair in love and war, something.
Asshole. Unfuckbelievable.
Call me an asshole all you want. Doesn't change the fact that I'm about to get a fucking nap.
Well, you can have your nap.
From a shit in the park to escorts to fleshlights, the stream really covers all the bases. Yeah, we strive to have a lot of diversity in our conversation. Really,
keep it interesting, keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Speedrunning into getting demonetized? None of this stuff is demonetization worthy. It'd be one thing demonstrating how to use a fleshlight, but talking about fleshlights? It's not gonna, no. It's not how it works. Too many people, like, talk about how, YouTube demonetized. Like, I have friends that are like that. They're like, oh, you can't fucking do anything on YouTube. Demonetized. Say a curse word. Demonetized. Like, no. I'd literally curse like a fucking sailor.
Word. Fuck.
Oh, there's the words that are considered slurs, basically.
I don't agree with one of them, but...
Yeah, well, it is what it is. But anyway, the point is, I curse all the fucking time, and we make sex jokes all the time. I don't get demonetized. People...
No, it's alright. No, Mark, it's fine. He likes to sandbag, so it doesn't matter if you joke or not. It's all good.
Shut up, Dragon.
Start telling a story. He'll get to the end of it real quick.
Shut the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
Fucking degenerate.
Uh-huh.
You can't take a fleshlight out to a fancy restaurant or a movie, or make out with it under the starry night. I mean, technically you can. You're gonna get some fucking looks.
That weird, yeah, but you can do it. Definitely look that weird.
I don't know. If you're gonna kiss the fleshlight, I'd suggest doing it before you put your penis in it, and not after. But, Everyone enjoys their own flavor, so who knows?
An acquired taste.
That's disgusting. Acquired taste. Oh god. Demons, demons.
Solid wash in between his recommended.
Where are the ballistas of mayhem?
We'll crush you.
God, what did
The
we
Great
start
Ashen
in
Forge
your
is
chat?
northeast. Bid you good luck.
Wash it sometime. Moldy taste might be
And
bad.
cooldown increases by 4 seconds on hit burns foes.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of marinade. You're just gonna ferment it a little bit. No big deal. Now, if
And
it
it
starts
has
getting
some
rounder as
flavor.
time goes by, I got news for you. That's bad.
God damn it.
He is playing sorceress at this moment.
The one and only.
Big dick damage.
That's what I should have named her.
Big dick damage.
Be a lot better than maximum waifu.
I couldn't think of anything. I didn't think, honestly, that I was going to enjoy the game that much, so the name as well as the character design were mostly a throwaway. So you can imagine my surprise when it was like, oh shit, this is actually fun.
Don't you feel foolish now?
Wow.
I told you, I didn't think I was going to play a lot of Path of Exile either, and that's when Super Religion Man happened.
Well, I'm sure there's
Here he
like
comes.
there's probably like a character rename and rename and redesign your character type thing.
You
I'm
gotta be
sure.
the feared sorceress, maximum waifu.
Maximum waifu.
Well, after that triple kill the other day in the arena, I've already made a name for myself. So.
Yeah, everybody was really impressed when you hit your ultimate and just was like, yeah.
No, don't you degrade
pressed a
that.
button.
No.
And then
It was
everyone
not.
died.
It was not that. No, I waited for the right time until they were all grouped up. There was 3 people, so it was a fucking team wipe. And I didn't just press my ultimate because the ultimate wasn't enough. I hit my buff first to multiply my damage, blinked in on top of the enemy team, dropped the ultimate, and then when the ultimate cast was done, followed up with other abilities to get and secure the 3rd and final kill. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Bill, just because I've been watching you play sorceress, whenever I play against one, I just hard camp them now.
yeah, that's what you got to do.
Yeah, I don't let them do shit.
I mean, you
They try
let
to get
them.
away, I'm on them.
Yeah, no, you leave a sorceress alone, and it's like your entire team is now my bitch.
Yeah, especially when they back up. No, I'm chasing you down. I don't care.
So you
I got a lot of
gotta.
stuns. I'm just gonna stun you to death.
So you gotta be like freeze, and then drop the stun out, and then I blink behind you, and I do the air, and then I toss out an explosion, and
Yeah, all I gotta do when you do that is just press S, and you can't hit me, and then I stun you with my E, and then.
well,
just
Bobby,
big damage.
if one day we'll be able to fight, maybe.
One day. That's fine.
Couldn't you do it right now? It's on the...
No, we were trying to figure it out. It wasn't working.
You have to do. It's because the ranked isn't out. Yeah, we can't party out. And then even if I was in your server, I don't know how we'd play against each other.
Yeah.
We'd have to like Q snipe each other, I guess.
Something. Who knows?
Or we could duel, but that's just not as good as the arena because then we don't have our builds and everything. It's just
Yeah,
my
I
PvE
do
build's
like...
different from my PvP builds.
Same.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's the only issue with that. I'm too lazy to level up my striker.
I wonder if we both queue. Could we queue for a 1v1 match with a password on?
Is there passwords?
I know there is for groups.
Oh,
I'm
maybe.
so glad Morator
Fuck, I'll
is
level up a
starting to
fucking
make
Deathblade on that server right now.
I don't make another Deathblade. You already got a Deathblade.
Fine, I'll do a soul fist.
Should make, dude. There's some of the yesterday. I think the most impressive thing was that gun lancer I saw that almost pulled off a 1v3.
Insane. I've had some nut gun lancers.
Dude, he would yank people and stun them, and then go into like the Monster Slayer Wyvern Fire.
They have that freeze thing they can throw at the people. The freeze
it's so much fucking damage, dude.
I have to
I might make one of them because of what I went against one and she 1v3'd us.
All right. I'm heading out now. Goodbye.
Bye, dragon.
Bye, dragon. Have fun.
Don't forget some roses.
Dreadhound. Man, you got the movement down. I scuffed it hard on
Scuffed it hard on beta? What do you mean, movement?
The movement on Lost Ark?
Yeah. What are you talking about, Dread?
You click. Unless it's on. I haven't tried controller yet. I don't know how that works.
I'm just trying to figure out what he means by you got the movement down.
Because I don't think we're watching the same stream here, Dread. He's just kind of walking.
What business do you have
here? Yeah, I'm confused. Unless he's like, you know, combat movement, like dodging and dropping abilities and shit. Maybe.
You know, last like 5 minutes, you've just been running around completing quests. I read somewhere evidently if you just do the main quest, it gets you to 49.
I mean, I've done those like little like challenge things, like while you're here, do this. So I'm sure I'll hit 50.
Yeah, I've just been doing that too. Like if it's like on the way, I'm like, fuck it, I'll do it.
I really do need that nap. I'm probably gotta go soon. I'm just gonna. I'm pushing a little farther, and boom. That was funny. Dude's fighting. I just walk up and everything died. Me too. It's still illegal here in Germany. The German police stop you from taking naps. Fuck, bro.
That's a different story.
Which one is it?
I think they're talking about weed, but. Yeah. Do you imagine you're sitting there just jerking off and all of a sudden
the police bust in your door?
Masturbation police, wait! Drop that! Get in the ground right now! Drop that flashlight! Yeah, sorry.
Have you seen that?
Handcuff you, throw a burlap bag over your head, and one over your dick.
The cops like crash through the door, jump through the window and shit. It's like, police are here. Yeah, that one. Not just thinking of that.
I'm thankful to everyone who tried.
He's got a flashlight.
This domain.
Germans are democratic socialist, I think.
Depends on when you take your nap. I guess.
I decided if I want to take my nap on the couch or on the bed. You know, so couch naps be hitting kind of different sometimes.
Hundreds of quality weapons were made in no time.
I gotta go
to me.
Officer Lund. Okay.
So what does your ZX abilities do? Like the things you have to like generate orbs for?
When you pop your ultimate, so you have two. One of them will increase your damage, reduce cooldowns, and increase casting speed. That's usually what I'm using. And then the other is a short range blink that also causes damage.
Oh, okay.
Which is weird. Like, I mean, I can show it to you. Let me go find some shit real fast. The thing is, I have a blink already. Yes. Which is over. It teleports the cursor location, move up to 15 meters, and can pierce both boss and monsters while moving. Super armor, push immunity, and debuff immunity. So Just does
I
that.
did not imagine this game being around 70 gigs in size. This game is massive. There's a lot of shit to it. Yeah, it's big. If you look at the map, very big.
I've been waiting for you.
It's 50 gigs of dialogue.
Pretty much.
Oh, fuck.
I made the best weapons. Give them a good fight, warriors. Show those demons how powerful Umar weapons truly are.
The maintenance guy just came and goes, does your patio door have a hole in it? No. Wait, there's a hole in my patio door? Oh, never mind. Wrong apartment. My bad. Wait, what? Yeah, I don't think I do. I hope not.
You're in an apartment? You moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. I've been in an apartment for like the last year.
How you paying for all this, Bobby?
I have a job.
Damn.
I also live with my girlfriend who's a nurse.
So that's it. You got that. Got that.
50-50.
I mean, man, ain't nothing wrong with getting a sugar mama.
Here until we can fix them.
I mean, hell yeah, she makes way more money than me.
Will it take?
She makes double what I make.
Just gotta make sure
Need a little more time.
making it worth. Give them. Oh, hey, baby, I'm gonna give you them feet rubs after a hard
Thank
day.
you for coming all the way here.
She can't cook.
What?
So, she can't cook, so I'm the one that cooks everything.
She can't cook, so it's fucking equal. I do all the cooking.
Let's move.
She can't cook worse. No, she's not bad at cooking. No.
The story is poo-poo. The gameplay is good. This game's CPU heavy. My CPU is I'm using about 15% on a 3950.
It's not very CPU heavy. My CPU is shit, and it's fine.
I just want to get past this weird jester dick face, and then I want to go take my nap. But I feel like he's gonna be another hour away.
Probably.
What's the holdup?
Some sort of demonic toy?
Demonic toy. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, she can't cook, Pilot. But I like cooking, so.
Can I move? I can move. First.
We need to get these
clear.
supplies back.
Let me guess. It's a bomb and they're gonna blow up the bridge.
I cook and I take care of the dog. She's always working at night.
What in the...
Maintain formation, men.
No, this is not the time to maintain formation.
What was that? Oh, shit.
Pick up vaping? Yes, I did. I've been stressed out lately. And it was either this or cigarettes.
Alright, I have to get back to work.
Yeah, I gotta go take a nap soon. Maybe I'll murder this big demon thing and then go nap.
I have to send out some emails.
That's a lot of demons.
See you later, Billiam.
Bye bye.
See you later, chat.
Oh my god, look at all these fucking demons, chat. Holy shit. Full on fucking invasion of the realms of men or some shit. A lot of demons.
Captain! Get to the fortress.
That's at least 12 demons. Captain, you can't do shit. This is a thing for me, destroyer of universes, not for you, guy with a sword. Oh, no, yeah, he's dead now. Could have told you that was coming.
Over here. Grab this rope.
Dragons.
You made it. Link up with the western units and defend the wall.
Die.
There are too many enemies at the west wall. We need support right away. The demons are coming. Use the cannons and defend the battlements.
Ooh, I can shoot. I feel like my lightning is more effective than the cannon, but whatever. Right there, kill those big guys.
A giant demon is here. Use the cannon on the right and defend the battlements.
Okay. I also have a Furious Harpoon and Critical Explosion.
The giant is too close. Quick! Push it back!
To the training facility in the fortress with the civilians.
Run into the civilians. The civilians.
Civilians first. Hold your ground at all costs.
Explosion! Bum 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 bum. Damage plus 20%. Damage to push immune 30%. A lot of demons. And I guess it's up to me to do the defending. And you're dead. You're all dead. All of you are dead. I'm killing so fast the frame rate's dropping.
Soldiers, retreat! Wait, is that?
Elementals, time to repay our debt.
Oh shit! Look, the grass people are coming in. Ah, the Nahum gang. And the knights. Look at them, they're all together. You got the mages and the sword bros and the nature people and combat level. I think I'm 33. I like how my character is just fucking punching shit in the face.
Don't give up!
And how about we give ya... Here comes the boom! Explosion! 35. Combat level 35. Explosion!
We will save Borea. Kill the demons.
One more! Everybody must die. Boom. And that'll finish it. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, they're not dead. Well, one more. There it is. Yeah, the frames. At least these cutscenes would take a longer to load and have a more stable frame rate.
Apologies. I should have come sooner.
I appreciate that you're here at all, Sir Nahum.
The castle has been cleared of demons.
Brave knight!
She's come to ask for
Right next to me.
my help in saving her family line.
Armin, it's at the enemy's camp!
Is this true? Hazarin!
I'll verify. The priest! Looks like he's fighting someone.
Oh, it's dickhead. It's the demon guy. Gabriel, we leave at once.
We'll join you.
As will we. We shall lend you our strength.
Oh, now I got super. I can dance my water power.
We must hurry. Let's go save your friend.
It's getting better than Wilson? I mean, Wilson, not very good. Charge, jump, bombardment support.
I'll help you.
Oh, come on. How am I gonna go from a big old battle to like this dumb shit? Just let me get over there. Oh. Master. How do I get down, bro? I wanna fuck me. Olsen has improved a lot. You can polish a turd. Doesn't mean it's always still a turd. So I can't go fucking that way. Where do I go? I have to go out the other way. That's the only other thing that makes sense. Go find the dude. Does it make sense to leave this way?
I'll handle this one. Knights of Luterra, charge! We can't let these whips from the capital hoard all the kills, can we? Let's show them the fighting spirit of Thoria.
Go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. How dare they challenge the descendant of Nahum?
Oh no, a barrier! Somebody find the enemy mage, quickly!
I'll help you.
Oh, alright, where's the enemy mage? Man, this is a big ask. I just want to fight the demon guy. Maybe I can just go around. No, that's fucking blocked. Bro, this part blows balls. Holy shit. Alls I want to do is fucking proceed.
help you.
I'm finding all the bad guys and I'm killing all the bad guys, but everything's still fucking barricaded. Unless he's this way. Game was like, it looks like you're having fun. It'd be a real shame. Yeah, right? Like, oh, God. It went from a castle battle and murdering hundreds of demons to like, here's a super tedious ride around on a horse minigame where the fucking route is perpetually blocked in everything except for one specific direction, which isn't very clearly detailed to you. By the way, you have a charge which lasts for all 2 seconds before your horse runs out of stamina, but you can spam it every 2 seconds to make up for it.
I'll help you.
The barrier is gone.
Oh, thank God, bro.
Rescue Father Armin.
The horse is also perpetually like, I'm like colliding with shit. There goes the horse. Frame City. By the way, that's not the stream messing up. That's the game.
Your human mask disgusts me, Delane. So boring. Oh, finally!
Demon Final Flash!
Let the mayhem flow. Let go. Embrace.
Alright, can I just fucking kill this guy already, please?
Time for the next act.
Yes, let's go, you dumb bitch. Wow, you're fucking annoying. My turn, you dumb bitch. Explosion!
This useless body.
Yeah, cast it off. Come on. I'll kill your true form or whatever.
I'll be back.
The demon has fled. You okay?
Yeah, beat his ass.
Help the wounded.
This body, so weak.
I bet the other dude's about to show up and absorb him or something. Yup.
Open the gate and take us back to Petrania. We must regroup and plan our... Or I could just do this. Carmine. No. Carmine!
Pokemon, catch all the demons, Pokemon.
And that's a wrap for the Mayhem Legion commander.
How do the other demons not realize he's eating the demons? And now he's a Chucky doll. Oh, that was a good pop. Mococo is just cashew nuts for trade. Alright, well, now that that dude's dead, I think it's nap time, my dudes. So, probably more of this tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't know. I might just... We're going to get massages tomorrow, so maybe I'll just spend the day with the missus. Or maybe I'll stream. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna go take a nap.